Today is December 13th. Can you believe it? We're halfway through the month of December and continuing in The Greatest Gift by Ann Voskamp, this Advent calendar reading. Today we're in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 16 that has some very famous passages of how the Lord looks at man's heart while we look at the outward appearance. And it's the passage where Samuel is being sent to find the next king of Israel. He goes to Jesse and he tells Jesse, I'm here just to perform a sacrifice. And he begins to hear from the Lord that he's going to find the king, and he sees a king. And of course they think it's going to be Eliab and some of the other sons of Jesse, but who really is it? It's David the unseen, the boy who is still out with the sheep, who they didn't even deem worthy to call forth to have him come before Samuel initially. The God we serve sees the unseen. And maybe in this season, in this month, on this day, you feel as if you are an unseen person. Things have passed you by, promotions have passed you by, family members have gone astray, things have happened, and you feel like you're sitting in the same place in an umbrella with an umbrella over your head, and everybody's just walking on by. Life is moving for everyone else, and yours is standing still. It is in this moment that we need to be reminded that God sees the unseen. God saw Sarah, God saw Ruth, God saw David, and the list goes on and on and on. He is a God who not only sees the unseen, he meets the unseen and does miracles in the lives and through the unseen, and they become seen. Here's what I want to share with you out of this passage. It says, joy is a function of gratitude, and gratitude is a function of perspective. You only begin to change your life when you begin to change the way you see. This passage out of 1 Samuel is so powerful because we're in a season of glitz and glamour, of lights and shiny things, and our eyes go from one twinkle to the next. And it's the pieces in between the blinking lights that are the unseen that are the most precious, that are the most special, that are the most memorable. But you have to almost refocus your eyes to see between the lights. In the same way, this perspective of joy is the function of gratitude. When we learn to be grateful, genuinely grateful for every moment of our life, when we learn to find joy in the simple, when we learn to find joy even in the mundane, and our perspective changes, so therefore does the life that we live. When we change the way our eyes see what's happening around us, so does the way we take our first steps and our second steps. And our life will look and feel and be experienced differently in the joy that is found in Jesus.